What's up, Blizzard Nation? Welcome back to Strictly Blizzness, episode 198, presented by Edge VR Arcade, Creative Edge Productions, and Cousin Subs. We're with promo code BLIZZ Curds.
He's looking at me like I know. Yeah. It's Blizz Curds.
Blizz Curds. When ordering online, you can get a free Curds with a 7.5-inch sub or sub in the bowl purchase.
And that Curds does have an S on the end.
Yes. Unlike
Blizzards.
Get Blizz Curds with code word Blizzards. Don't do that. That won't work. So.
Are you trying to get me to do a rage cage?
No.
Okay.
You don't have time for one today.
I don't. Today is a blur. Today is a blur. What do you want to talk about?
We can go through we wanted to show the giveaways for the first 3 games.
Okay, I think that's a good idea.
Maybe you could show the giveaway for the 4th too, but that one's got an asterisk by it. Yeah, we'll talk about that. So first game, Faith and Family Day with Jamie McDonald. We've talked about it at length on here, but there's also thanks to our friends at Section Yellow, which provide an incredible service at Lambeau Field at Packer games and at the Rush at Blizzard games, and hopefully more teams because they encourage a sober driver in your party to get people home safely. So Section Yellow is doing a 3,000 of what is a Rally to Sobriety towel for our home opener, which will look like the Eastern Conference Championship banner that will be hanging in the Rush Center that day.
So it will be up? You already know this?
Yeah, I do. I don't know if it's there. It's already in PMI's possession.
Okay.
It's I just don't know if there's some elaborate banner reveal because it is quite high and it's the Hall of Fame game and don't know what the pregame timeline looks like, so it'll probably just be there when you come in and we can show a spotlight on it.
Reference it on camera.
But I don't think we'll do some crazy banner thing because it is actually more complicated than that based on where it's at. So
will we be able to see it?
And where the catwalk. Oh yeah.
Will it look like a little washcloth up there?
No, it'll look like all the other ones look like where Hills jerseys hanging and all our other banners.
Okay. Yeah, that is in the rafters.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, he's like, we could MacGyver some Velcro thing, and I'm like, I'm going to pull this thing down on top of where the fans will be, so let's just have it hanging there and reference it. So,
yeah, kind of like a What's New, Where's Waldo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So 6 days later, that's probably bad math. Sunday to Saturday is 6 days. Yes, typically. So March 15th is Faith and Family Day, whether the days is correct or not. The next game is March 21st, Youth Jersey Night, with a special MVP edition Black Ice Youth Jersey, thanks to our friends at Aurora Bay Care and our friends at Specialty Auto, who have sponsored the Blizzard for a long time, even when they used to own Moe's, is on the sleeve of that jersey as well. But that is a cool Black Ice looking youth jersey.
Yeah, so Black Ice to match the jerseys of the first game.
Yep.
MVP showing that we did have MVP last season, but showing that all of you as fans, the kids, there are true MVPs because they are what makes the Blizzard who we are, because they're the fans in the stands. They're the kids that grow up, that love football. They're just a focal point of what we do and how we market.
Yep. And then we are on the road and a bye week, and then we are back. I mean, a couple of those, I think, before we hit April 18th. We are back at the Rush April 18th for UWGB Frozen Phoenix Night, where the first 1,000 will get a UWGB Frozen Phoenix snow globe and a voucher for a free frozen pizza from our friends at Legit. It's going to be legit, that game. Yeah. It'll snow and all that other stuff.
So we're not snowing during the first game.
Correct.
We're only going to snow during
Frozen Phoenix.
Frozen Phoenix. Speaking of Phoenix, we had a game that we were at.
Yeah.
So I tuned into the men's game and would see Bruiser waving to the camera. He always managed to be in the right spot.
Yes.
Yeah. So I saw Blizz Bling in the background and went, "Oh, look at the bunny." Yeah.
Fair. Are you trying to rage kid yourself?
I'm trying to rage myself. Yes. But it was cool to see even some of our Blizzard fans were there, which was cool. They had Blizzard attire on, which was awesome to see. So
awesome. And then I'll talk about we'll call it asterisk or now announcing Kids Night giveaway. Because it's not really a giveaway because kids are free. There's a post-game laser show. But all of our diabetes awareness night is also that night too. So all of our diabetes med partners and our friends at Kiss FM are on one of these awesome, not cheap looking light up foam sticks that will go perfect with the laser show. Not the ones that make no noise. It's like this popper stopper here. It's that foam material where full color lights up green and white, has all the med partner logos on it.
Oh, cool.
But I don't know if we're going to give it away at the door. I kind of want all of you listening to stop by one of the diabetes med partner tables and learn something.
I think that makes more sense.
And give those folks some
you
traffic.
Just have to,
you
got to be prepared for congestion.
Yeah, because that is nuts that night. So, yes. So,
yeah.
Yep. And I think without putting them on the clock, your friends at Cousin Subs will have light up necklace or something else that they've done specific for kids night too, because they're involved in that night. So
excellent.
But it's not an advertised giveaway because of laser show and other stuff. But we will, and you know before you go that Ben does an incredible job with. You will know how to get that and what's all going on. That night.
And then as people get in, they'll say, "Where did you get that?"
Yep.
Oh, they're giving them away, and then people will go back out and get them and what have you.
Yes.
So good asterisks. I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
I think on a different episode, because there are some other stuff being made still, we'll unveil. We'll call it the back four. So, including lightsaber, which we've talked about on here. So.
Yeah. Awesome. We got a lot going on with the season. It's going to be here before you guys know it. So if you don't have your tickets, get them. Tell your family, tell your friends. Let's make these games look the part, as you guys often do on these early games. So thank you to all of our sponsors that have helped make it happen. Of course, you fans really make it happen. And I guess just starting out with thank yous, and let's make sure the rush gets packed.
Yep.
I did have a couple people say, when are the Blizzard games starting? It feels like I need to go to a game. I just went to a hockey game. It's like I should be going to a Blizzard game. I'm like, it's coming up.
Yep.
So kudos. Other Blizzard news, we are moving next week. So we'll have another episode. We can touch on it a little bit more by then. Ryan will really be frantic. As well as everybody else. There's a lot of stuff. They've been preparing, so it's not like, it's just going to be thrown into a truck. But, we don't have to go very far, 10 miles, I think. Maybe not even that.
Yeah.
But as anybody that's moved knows, it's never a fun process. And hopefully the weather, agrees with us. So thank you to the village for borrowing us a truck and a guy in a truck.
Yeah.
And we're going to make the most of it.
Yes.
So we'll be in our new facility before the season starts. So those of you that will be looking for tickets, and I know Ben will be blasting this all over social media, don't come on game day to the former Blizzard office because it will not be a Blizzard office. And chances are we may not have someone at our office anymore because of having to move in on game day. So be prepared.
Yeah, and this episode and next episode will bring it up again because next episode will be on the eve of the move. We will shut down, still watching the emails, and the phones will come down and back up for a little bit, but we will probably be closed 2 to 3 days next week to get over there and get back up and running. So just a heads up. We'll watch email and do everything we normally do. So
Thursday and Friday for sure. Yep. Possibly part of Wednesday as well. Yeah. All right. Are we on to IFL?
Absolutely.
All right. Big stuff to share on IFL. Now, we're technically recording this before it's been announced in our whole time warp thing that we normally do. But we have a graphic that we're going to show you here. This graphic shows all of our announcers. So it was announced by the IFL yesterday, Tuesday. But I can talk about it today, Monday, because this doesn't air until Wednesday. So we're just going to keep this graphic up on the screen so it gives you a little bit of time to take a look at who it is that we're looking at. This is our full broadcast team. So this is everybody that's going to be across the league. And there's some national names here that we really should highlight. Opening night, the Yahoo broadcast team of Jason Fitz and Caroline Fenton and Nate Tice, names that a lot of people would know. Current Carolina Panther J.J. Jansen's going to be there. Super Bowl champions. So this is one that definitely hits us. That's Will Blackman and Robert Turbin. So Will will actually be part of our broadcast team for our home Blizzard games. So between Will and Joey, they're going to be doing the play-by-play and the analysis. ESPN's Mark May is on that list that you see there. And then, of course, our indoor legends, Ari Wolf, Zed, or I always want to say Zed, but it's Zed Bonner. And then, of course, Curtis Riggs, because that's a legend. He's a legend in and of himself.
Sure. Yep.
And then the next graphic shows you our sideline and feature, I guess feature reporters is what they're referred to. So that makes sense. So some of those people you may know, some you may have seen and didn't know their names, but that is our full broadcast team.
Awesome.
Very excited about that. Yeah, I think that for everything that we're doing with the IFL and, launching in a month, a little over a month. Okay. Wait, a month?
Yep.
In a little over a month. I think it's really coming together very well. Shout out to Todd and to Jared for getting this pulled together. Of course, there's a lot of other people behind the scenes. There's so many people within the league as well as outside the league that they're working on all of this together and with. And just want to say thank you. And hopefully it all goes the way we anticipated. And we're on to new and greener pastures.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think that's what I have.
Yep.
League meetings are happening next week. So that's why we will be remote. Ryan and I will record something while I'm at the league meetings. Probably can't share very much, but we'll at least let you know that we're still here.
Yep.
And then we have an exciting episode for our 200th. We kind of changed some things around due to some unexpected things that happened. But all good.
Yeah.
Well, not.
Right. Yep.
The outcome is good.
Yes.
The why was not as great.
Correct.
But our 200th episode will be on site at
the Gnoshery in Sturgeon Bay, Door County. Hopefully I said the right spot. The Gnoshery. The name's right. So it is the awesome brainchild of Pat from Gnome Games, where a game environment, it collides with the cafe, and it's incredible. So we will have some great breakfast on that on that episode while we were live.
Because you're thinking food.
That was why Sean said yes.
That's why he wants to go so early.
It's going to be really cool. So we'll have Pat. I think we'll have maybe a couple other guests that won't have to plan for, Sean. We'll just sub them in and out. So I think the Let's Go Door County Nick, who does an incredible job, and is actually a former ESPN caster, just wants to be a dad right now. So he has no itch to jump back into sports, but he spent time with ESPN. And some other people that Pat has planned. We may have someone in Star Wars costume. I will tease that as we unpack Star Wars Night, that episode too. So
is it me?
No, it's not you.
Okay.
That would have been awesome to drive in a costume. Sean and I would laugh the whole way, but yes.
No doubt. All right. Fabulous.
Cool. I think that's what we got, right? Way more action-packed episodes and cold front coming soon in T-minus a month. And yeah. Mm-hmm. What I got.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
So we will, we're meeting with the cold front guys, hopefully yet this week, if I can get that coordinated with those two gentlemen. Otherwise, for sure, next week. And that's going to be pretty cool as well. Yeah. So I agree. Lots going on. Just want to give a shout out to Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Haven't forgotten about you.
Nice.
And I think that's all I have.
Same.
Okay.
All right. Should we hit him with it?
Let's hit him with it.
Go Blizz. Don't forget to like, follow,
subscribe,
share,
and ring that notification bell to get all of our content in your inbox.